What if the pyramids of Egypt are older than the pharaohs themselves? We're told that the Great Pyramid at Giza was built around 4,500 years ago, during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu. But some researchers argue that the evidence suggests a much older origin, possibly thousands of years earlier. Could it be that the pyramids belong to a forgotten chapter of human history? According to mainstream Egyptology, the Great Pyramid of Giza was built around 2500 BCE as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu. Over 2 million limestone blocks, each weighing several tons, were supposedly hauled into place using ramps, manpower, and clever engineering. The conventional story is impressive enough, but it assumes Egyptian society developed this technology suddenly, at the start of their civilization. But here's the problem. There's no clear evidence showing how they pulled it off. No construction plans, no blueprints, and no surviving tools on the scale needed for such a feat. One of the biggest clues comes from the Sphinx. Geologist Dr. Robert Schoch has argued that the erosion on the Sphinx shows patterns caused by water, not just wind and sand. But Egypt hasn't had heavy rainfall like that in over 7,000 years. If true, this would mean the Sphinx, and possibly the nearby pyramids, were built long before the Sahara became a desert. That would push their origins back to at least 7,000 BCE, if not earlier. Then there's the issue of precision. The Great Pyramid is aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal directions: north, south, east, west. The base is nearly a perfect square, accurate within centimeters, even though it covers over 13 acres. How did a Bronze Age society achieve this without advanced surveying tools? And why are there no earlier, practice pyramids, showing their learning curve? It's as if this technology appeared fully formed, then disappeared. Some alternative researchers suggest the pyramids weren't originally tombs at all. They point out that no mummies have ever been found inside the Great Pyramid. Instead, the design might have had another purpose, perhaps an energy source, a star map, or even a remnant of a much older, forgotten civilization. Mainstream scholars disagree, of course. They argue that just because evidence is missing doesn't mean the timeline is wrong. But the lack of clear answers keeps the debate alive. So, are the pyramids truly older than the pharaohs? Were they inherited by the ancient Egyptians rather than built from scratch? If the erosion evidence and alignment mysteries are correct, then we may be looking at monuments left behind by a lost civilization, one that predates recorded history. The truth is, we may never know for sure, but the pyramids stand as silent witnesses to a past we don't fully understand. Are they simply the triumph of Egyptian ingenuity, or a clue to a much older chapter of the world's story? What do you think? Were the pyramids really built by the pharaohs, or by someone else in an age long forgotten? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you love exploring history's greatest mysteries.